Well, hello, friends. It's pumpkin season, and with that, I am going to show you how to make this surprisingly easy floating pumpkin display for your home, your office, your business, wherever you're feeling festive. It's a lot easier than you would think to put together, and I'm going to show you step by step how I made this. You may recall seeing these very same pumpkins last year at my Halloween decor in a different setting, and I'll link to that tutorial in the information box and description down below so you can see these pumpkins used in other settings. Alright, so let's get into it. I'm using the Ansley stand from Shop Wild Things that I've used several times before. I'll make sure to link to videos for that for you guys. And I am keeping the existing chicken mesh that I had zip tied on earlier in the year. Fun fact, this is plastic, so it doesn't hurt you when you use it. I'm using some basic magnets to help hang the very simple basic curtains that I happen to have on hand that are a black sequins. Although I will say Shop Wild Things already has some black curtains that you should probably be getting. That'll do much better than these. Okay, so for now, we're just going to get these curtains up just so we have them and we can kind of eyeball things as we're working. Alright, the more important thing here, the pumpkins. I'll link to the tutorial on how to make these pumpkins, but the dollar pumpkins, some scissors, and some fishing line are really all you need. The thing that makes these different are I'm going to say it's a felt sticker, but I got sheets of essentially like an adhesive sticker that has a felt finish you can see there. You cut out the shape you want and boom, stick it on. But if you're putting anything at the bottom, like I have this pumpkin here, just leave it, at least some of it in, so while you're working, you know about how high you need to hang your pumpkins. And the great thing about the Ansley stand is it has 3 layers of bars in it, so you could hang the pumpkins at different depths. Now, I happen to have this black garland on hand, so some black garland went up with zip ties. I used one garland across the top, and then one garland each on the front sides. It went up pretty easily. I was able to do it by myself with a step stool and a good movie on in the background. No problem. So, basic binder clips. Why do we need these? Fun fact, they work as fantastic temporary holders for curtains if you don't have something that fits, so that they don't make a little gap or anything in between them. So you see how nice they are? Alright, LED candles. I feel like almost everybody in the South seems to have these for hurricane season because they're like one of the best things you could have in your secure, or I don't say your prep bag, but you know, your hurricane stash. But anyways, turn the fan on and boom, dancing pumpkins. Awesome. All right, I needed to round out the back of this fabric to cover the back bars just so it looks a little bit more polished. So, magnets. And then my little helper's Wally. He's so happy to be helping. He loves that spot. Moose, on the other hand, his baby brother, does not appreciate that he's not playing with him. So we had to take a quick puppy break because Moose is just too cute not to play with, isn't he? But Wally is my trusty helper who likes to just hang out in the background. So you probably see his tails in a lot of my videos because he's my best pumpkin helper. Look at those face. So cute. Okay, but we're focusing. Moose is helping. But then we're focusing. Okay, no more puppy breaks. Bye, Moose. Alright, we'll let Wally stay here while we're still working on getting the rest of our candles ready. Now, these are slightly smaller candles that we're going to use with some boxes to create the bottom interest piece. Now, if you've ever set up a buffet before, you might have used a similar technique where we stack boxes and then we put a nice drape of tablecloth or fabric, whatever you have. I'm just using a basic black poly tablecloth that I already had on hand while Wally supervises. Polyester is really great because the drape's super easy, doesn't require a lot of maintenance, and it is very inexpensive. I'll link to the one that I have down below. But we're just trying to create a few different layers and heights so when we put in our pumpkin and our special owl piece after puppy breaks, it looks good. So you can see the owl's a little bit higher, the pumpkin's a little bit lower. We have lots of different tiers to put these candles on, and I think it looks pretty great. Now this is with the lights on pretty much max power in my house later in the afternoon / evening, so the color does not look as awesome as it could. But let me show you how great it looks at night. Ooh, look at those pumpkins. I love the idea of floating pumpkins, and I love them even more in my house with LED candles that I don't have to figure out fires. And having this super sassy looking owl in here just makes it perfect for me. I hope you guys have enjoyed this project. I'm going to stop narrating and let you enjoy the spooky pumpkins. If you want more tutorials like this, make sure you check out my fall and autumn playlist, and make sure you are subscribed because lots of great things are happening this holiday season right here on A Sparkly Life for me.